The world's oldest mountains facing a new identity crisis. A recent judgment by the Supreme Court of India on the Aravalli Hills has sparked fears of large-scale mining and the ecological impact of it. The government has rubbished apprehensions, saying there is no imminent threat to Aravalli's ecology and that the hills remain under robust protection. Last month, on the 20th of November, India's top court accepted the central government's definition as to which landforms would qualify as Aravalli Hills. Under the new definition, based on classifications of geologist Richard Murphy, any landform with an elevation of 100 meters or more above the local relief will be considered as part of the Aravallis. The Aravalli range is defined as two or more Aravalli hills located within the proximity of 500 meters from each other. Measured from the outermost point on the boundary of the lowest contour line on either side. The definition was proposed by a committee under the Environment Secretary and will be used to facilitate mining. Incidentally, it was the Supreme Court in 2010 that refused to accept this definition and directed the Forest Survey of India to carry out satellite imaging of the entire Aravalli range. The FSI proposed a formula based on local elevation instead of local relief, and it counts all areas above the minimum elevation of an Aravalli state with a slope of at least 3 degrees as an Aravalli. The Supreme Court did not accept this formula. This judgment evoked a strong reaction from environmentalists, and the point of contention was the 100-meter benchmark. Environmentalists, they pointed out that the Aravallis are already battered by decades of legal and illegal mining. They argued that redefining hills purely by height could exclude large tracts in Delhi, Haryana and Rajasthan. Taking Rajasthan as an example, FSI's formula would cover over 40,000 square kilometers in 15 districts. The 100-meter definition would exclude nearly 99% of the hills with their slopes and surroundings identified by the FSI in the same districts. Now, the government rejected these allegations and clarified that it was wrong to conclude that mining is being permitted in all landforms below 100-meter height. The Environment Minister stressed that nearly 90% of the region remains fully protected.
I was confident throughout the match, and I knew Mohamed Salah would make a big difference. It was important to send a strong message that Salah can always help.
भ्रम और फैलाया जा रहा है कि जी दिल्ली में तो माइनिंग ही अलाउ नहीं है, फरीदाबाद में माइनिंग ही अलाउ नहीं है, गुड़गांव में माइनिंग ही अलाउ नहीं है, नूह का भी मुझे नहीं लगता कोई बहुत थोड़ा सा इलाका होगा, इसके बाद रेवाड़ी में थोड़ी सी माइनिंग अलाउ है और हरियाणा में महेंद्रगढ़ में है.
The centre claimed that mining activity would be allowed in just 0.19% of the Aravalli area and that no new mines have been opened.